Hey, yo, what's up? You know what it is? It's the one in the alley, the triple, the G.O.D. I'd like to welcome you guys back to another installment of Triple the Guy Speaks on the Yo. The King of Fighters Destiny, Episode 9. Secret. Okay. King of Fighters Destiny. Let me see if I can figure out what you're putting down, right? You want to tell me that Orochi Heavy D's a thing? Yes! Let's do that. Let's take one of my favorite characters and give him Orochi power, because that's what Terry was seeing what Geese was doing. If you remember in the first episode, Mature stole something off a truck. We learned the thing later in the episode that she stole off a truck with a whole bunch of black crystals. These black crystals make up this ball that is turning the USA sports team into Orochi slaves. So you telling me the characters who constantly get jacked for their invitations, get screwed over all the time, have now become Geese's puppets to be Orochi slaves. So you telling me Heavy D can throw a punch and it got Orochi power in it? Yes. Let's do it. Let's do it. But no, it doesn't stop there, because we have more. You know that old showdown between K.O. and Terry? You get a demo of that because, you know, Terry runs away. K.O.'s right there like, yo, man, you, bro, let's fight, bang, bang, bang. Oh, no, it's you, homie. Let's run. Then when they run it and they get stuck, Hotter and drive through a metal plate in a Humvee and get them out of there, and then explains to them what's going on. King of Fighters Destiny is not, but no, that's not all. Geese then finds out, no, before that, we get a special appearance from the man himself, Rugal Bernstein. Rugal Bernstein. Yeah, Rugal in the building, son. Rugal in the building, son, for the building fund. Damn. Get work. Then Rugal and then it's like Rugal standing there and Geese sitting up here. Geese look shook like, I'm sorry, master, I failed, but I'll get him next time. And then Rugal just walk away. One of Geese's henchmen walk in like, yo, this the information you wanted, sir? Then we get a shot of Angelina at the little bar sitting up here pouring a drink. We got a flashback. Geese like, you know Terry? No, I don't know Terry, Uncle Daddy Geese. He said up here like, oh, you don't know that dude? You know him, don't you? Mato son! He said up there hanging off the thing. Here this drink. Put that in this stuff. And if you don't, I'll kill your ass. This whole episode was insane. You want to tell me Orochi Heavy D is a thing you want to do? You know the first thing I did before I hit record, after I uploaded the trailer for Black Panther and Sigma, is I went to see if that was an Orochi Heavy D in Mugen, and there isn't. Dear Mugen people, fix that now. You now have precedent to make Orochi versions of Heavy D, Lucky Glauber, and Brian Battler. Y'all better handle that. Y'all better handle that business, or else I'm going to come see you where you live. Alright? That's a threat and a promise. Make me Orochi Heavy D. These episodes up to now, this series, I meant to say, has been slow motion. And you tell me in one episode we get all this plot development? You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me, bruh. You gotta be kidding me, dog. It ain't no way that most of the episodes have been slow building this plot. And then you give me one episode, one singular solitary episode, and you drop all this on my lap. Orochi Heavy D, Geese getting punked by Rugal, the demo to the Kerry K.O. fight, a real appearance of Hot Earn, some explanation of the plot, Angelina stuff. This episode went dumb. Ignorant, stupid, dumb. Ignorant, stupid, dumb. I, for one, sirs and ma'ams, are flabbergasted. Because I wasn't expecting all this. I wasn't expecting them to wrap up the first 9 episodes in this bowl and introduce Rugal. And introduce Rugal on top of that. I'm just like, wow. I'm like, this is insane. There is no way that y'all really trying to run this right now. You can't be serious. You can't be serious. I am dumbfounded. Orochi Heavy D is a thing in life in which I live. I need that. Y'all know Streets Heavy D, that's my fuck. That's my knucker. Heavy D, that's my guy. And they want to give him Orochi powers? Let him do it, son. I'm like, I appreciate they found something to do with the American sports team. Because Brian Battler's in the intro. We knew they was going to do something. I never saw this coming. It was kind of weird that I mentioned it last episode that they were absent from the introduction ceremony and stuff like that. And also something that I went back and listened to the episode and forgot to mention was they had a couple of little nods and stuff in that last episode. Mainly, they got the KOF logo for 96 for some reason. And they also played Psycho Soldier Remix 97 when Athena, Kenso, and Shin came out, which I thought was kind of cool. But yo, I loved King of Fighters Destiny. I have found a new reason to love this canon. And it's because you have found something legitimately awesome to do with Heavy D, Lucky Glover, and Brian Battler that is plot canon relevant and is going to be amazing. I am over her straight marking out right now. Like, this episode had everything that as a KOF fan and things that I love about this series, this had everything I needed. Everything I needed. I'm like, oh, ready. We got 15 more episodes of this. Put this in my veins, bruh. I'm like, wow. I'm like, I got the tingle bops. I got the tingle bops. I don't even know what tingle bops is. I just made that up, but I got the tingle bops. I know that we've harped a little bit, but you gotta understand, as a fan of Heavy D and a fan of that character, to see that he's not just getting shafted and screwed over with Lucky and Brian, that they actually giving him something to do, even if it is being Orochi slaves for Geese and technically Rugal. This episode had everything. Do you hear me? Everything. Everything. This one episode, in the 9 minutes that was the episode, offered more than the first 8 episodes that preceded it. And I don't mean it like that, but I just mean it was just awesome thing after awesome thing after awesome thing after awesome thing. And that's what I love for my shows to do. It's like I came into this episode just expecting another slow motion, a little plot building. This Satapur laid out major plot points. Like, this is what we finna do. You want an Orochi USA sports team? We got you. You want an appearance by the man Rugal Bernstein? You got it. You want Terry and Kyo to spar up a little bit? Yo, we got you. You want Hot to roll through in a Humvee through a metal plate and sit up here and put in work? We got you, bruh. And I'm just like, already. I'm like, you gotta wonder, did Terry drink that Spike Cola? You gotta wonder. You gotta know. And y'all know I don't watch previews to the next episode, so I have no idea. Again, let me say this for the umpteenth billionth time. I am dumbfounded by what it is that I have saw here today. Dumbfounded. I'm just like, Jesus. I'm like, I don't know what else you want. If you ain't been watching, It's time for you to start watching, fam. Cause yo, if this is what they going for, this gonna be good. This gonna be good. This is gonna be really good. Just on the simple fact that it's going to be good. Not for KOF reasons or plot reasons or I'm a fan reason. No. This is just good because it's good. I'm over here cheesing. I'm over here marking, dog. This is ignorant. Ignorant. And I love it. Ooh, okay. Alright, I'm cool. Alright, yo. We're going to turn this into a video because I can keep going and just keep saying this is ignorant. This is amazingly awesome. I can keep saying that, but I will not subject you to that. Fair? Cool? Fair? Alright. Let's go ahead. Let's get up out of here, man. Yo, you know who it is. It's the one in the alley. The triple G.O.D. That is I and that is me. And I'd like to thank you for joining me for another installment of Triple the God Speaks On. And there's only one other question I can ask at this point. Are you okay? One more thing. One more thing, because I was so busy talking about saying goodbye to the Orion and dark matter questions and all that, I forgot the most important thing about this episode. Birdman and Uncle Stinger clown on the QLAD transform. That was dirty, sitting up here giving respect to a legend like Jimi Hendrix. Not like Jimi Hendrix. Jimi Hendrix is a legend. Don't get, don't want, don't get, don't want that. It's out of my hand. New world order. I'm like, for real. Like, I will say before we get up out of here, Hogan coming out the Voodoo Child was my real introduction to the legend that is Jimi Hendrix, and I'm willing to say that live, for real. I had to get back on the mic because I remember I did all that and trying to do more analyzing, that I forgot to highlight that funny point that they brought back QLAD Chance. They let Birdman and they let Uncle Stinger clown on Jimi Hendrix, dog. It was dirty, and I love it. Thank you, Q Ranger. Thank you very much for giving that love to a legend. One of the legends, one of the greatest musical minds in the history of humankind, Mr. Jimi Hendrix. New world order for life. Not scat, skittle, skabooba, skabobble. The one and the only, the triple, the G.O.D. Live in the synagogue. You know who it is. You know what this was. And with that being said, I'll holler at you guys next time, man. Super Say the Chain!